Hey Kickstarter backers, here to show you the Wyrvern Edition of Dragoon. This is the finest set ever made. Really excited to jump in. So this was our prototype. John actually came down to the shop. We kind of discussed the general ideas of where we wanted to go with this project. And right off the bat, we knew we had to maintain the very unique visual style of Dragoon. We weren't looking to kind of go more abstract with it. We wanted a literal translation from the art of the game because that's so core to what the game is. See here, what we did is we had a lighter wood inlay. This is actually maple. And then we have wenge underneath. So we were able to engrave through to the wenge to create a very high contrast board. We have wenge along the outside. And one thing that was very important to John is the board actually being held together magnetically. So this is going to disassemble and allow you to house your components. So that was our first draft. We had this at PAX East. Everybody was losing their minds off over it. They all loved it. And let's take a look at what our final version looks like. So this is our final version. What we have here is a cherry inlay, and what that does is it makes it a little bit more moody, a little darker, and it also, cherry is a wood that ages beautifully. So what you'll see is this cherry will reach a golden patina over time. That's really one of the most fun woods to work with in that way, because as it ages, it becomes even more beautiful. That's one of the benefits of having natural materials like wood. Now, we also took things up a notch. As you can see on the inside, we're going to be having some type of divider system, possibly foam, possibly wood. Going to work those details out with John. And it's going to have plenty of storage for all of the game components. And you can see here that we currently have cherry dividers, a little bit of contrast. We may end up going with wenge. And that's something that we'll sit down with John and come up with, whatever kind of suits his vision the best. But plenty of storage for all of the components. And then, I think perhaps the biggest improvement, we've got two more here. We have some beautiful inlay here. This is actually bloodwood inlay. We hand inlaid the Dragoon logo and the vertical scoring track. So that really just creates that little bit of visual interest, little hand-done touch to really just take it to that complete next level. And then their artists actually created a scoring track to go along the outside of the board. So you don't need your secondary scoring track anymore. Everything is just directly on this playing surface. So that was really the final note to really pull it all together. Well, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this process and the final design of the Wyrvern Edition Dragoon board. And I look forward to any questions or comments that you have. Thanks for watching.